fight corruption and eradicate cartels in the judiciary if appointed as the next Chief Justice. The 60-year-old prominent city lawyer with over 30 years' experience in the legal profession, while appearing before the Judiciary Service Commission, accused the Commission of having too many sittings without expediting the hearing and determination of complaints against judges and magistrates. And as Ben Chumba reports, Philip Murgor was, however, hard pressed to explain why his lack of judicial experience would not hinder him from dispensing the roles of Chief Justice if given the job.
Philip Murgor, who served as the Director of Public Prosecutions between 2003 and 2005, appeared before the Judicial Service Commission as the 5th interviewee for the position of Chief Justice. The former Director of Public Prosecutions vowed to fight graft in the judiciary, citing cartels he claimed are holding the judiciary at ransom.
Cartels move on when they can no longer feed and feast. So just the fact that the honeymoon is over, they are the first to know. But should they not move on, they will, through EACC and any other agency, be placed under a spotlight.
Murgor faulted the Judicial Service Commission for having too many sittings and lethargy in adjudicating complaints against judges and magistrates.
When the Honourable former Chief Justice, who had complaints to make to the President or to the public, directed at the public, he stood on those steps alone. I often wondered where was Commissioner Macharia Njeru and team. I'm aware that there is litigation between some of you. Priority, why does it have to be there?
The prominent Nairobi-based lawyer who had petitioned the commission to have Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu removed from the recruitment panel gave the panelists led by Professor Olive Mugenda a difficult time in answering questions.
It's a misplaced question.
Okay.
Ask it another way, maybe
I will not ask it another way. All I'll say is this: a man is his history, and we will judge you accordingly.
At some point, an exchange ensued between Murgor and Mwilu on the role of acting Chief Justice, when the Deputy Chief Justice inquired whether there has been a vacuum in the office of the Chief Justice following David Maraga's retirement.
Senior Counsel, did you say that the situation is different now because we do not have a Chief Justice?
I said, as long as it is not a Chief Justice, the situation may not change. You've lost me. I'm not sure even you are with the question.
Yes, I am.
Please repeat it.
I am with the question because I'm the person asking the question. Has there been a vacuum?
I have not done a survey to ascertain what it is that would be described as a vacuum. And I am not saying that the acting Chief Justice is not doing her best.
60-year-old Murgor was, however, at pains to prove his suitability amid claims he is short-tempered and allegedly took part in an event to overthrow the late President Daniel Arap Moi's government in 1982.
We were not, it wasn't rioting.
It wasn't rioting?
Yes, certainly.
So what were you accused of?
Of taking part in a demonstration.
Taking part in the demonstration. And this demonstration was in relation to what?
The coup.
It was in relation to the coup.
Yes.
A few years you come to the DPP's office. Now you want to be Chief Justice. Are you the kind of person we should risk to be the Chief Justice, knowing that these kind of events may happen?
If I was a magistrate, perhaps some of your questions would have been relevant. But I was simply the lawyer advancing a case for one side. There were others advancing the opposite case.
The remaining 5 applicants yet to be interviewed will have their turn from Monday next week. Justice Ndumanderu of the Employment and Labor Relations Court will be the first to face the panel. Others are Fred Ngatia, Justice William Ouko, Professor Wekesa Moni, and Alice Yano. Ben Chumba, reporting for Channel 1 News.